especially after what's happened to Axis Bank. Pull up Axis Bank and you'll see the reaction the street has been giving it over the last 5 days. Down 3% again in trade today after the dismal performance after earnings as well. Avinnash, the skeletons are finally coming out of the closet. I mean, we've got the likes, banking analysts such as Hemendra Hazari, who've always been very candid and saying this cannot be a PSU problem. This has to spread over the private sector banks. They've gone out to selling a standard asset to an ARC, 65% markdown coming in. ICICI management at this point would be worried about the same questions facing them tomorrow.
No, looks like because I think most of the standard assets accounts which Axis Banks has, I think obviously ICICI Bank has a reasonably large exposure here. I think the markets would be very keenly watching that. Like Axis Bank, which actually gave a complete sell-off to ARCs by booking a big loss. I think if the same thing happens in ICICI Bank, then I think there could be some further chaos and panic, because clearly in terms of the the assets funded by Axis Bank, I think a lot of them are similar by ICICI Bank, and clearly the markets are not happy with the asset kind of quality for the last 2-3 quarters. They have been pretty disappointing. So I think that apart, if there are some more skeletons which come out of the cupboard, then I think Anu, you're right. I mean, probably already the stock has taken a beating. I think that would possibly, further make it, weaker.
And in comparison now, does HDFC Bank look like the more expensive but safer bet, or do you think no one is going
to? I think probably HDFC Bank or Kotak, which comes with results tomorrow, they are more retail focused. So I would presume that there is some fair degree of element of safety in these banks. Unlike, maybe typically an ICICI Bank or Axis Bank, where the risk to the asset quality is pretty high. So, I mean, to that extent, in relative terms, HDFC definitely looks safer.
And the discount problem far from over. So, let's talk about some